Hello, welcome to another video on the Rhinodillo Designs channel. Welcome to the new year. I'm hoping that you had a good first of the year, good holiday season. We're jumping back into the swing of things this video. So I just wanted to do a quick tip on a pottery tool. So common pottery tool for those who hand build and do other sculptural type hand building activities with clay is a rolling pin. Now, it is a very versatile tool, but there are some limits with the rolling pin. One, you can only find them in certain lengths, and two, they can be expensive, relatively speaking, to a piece of wood. So, what I'm doing today is actually a little project for my wife, Hannah. She's an art teacher at a local school here, and she needs some rolling pins for hand building in her art class. And she went out and purchased this 2-inch dowel rod. And this is perfect because you can cut it to whatever length you need it to be for what you regularly work with. And in her case, she can get many rolling pins out of a single dowel rod. So this was obviously not as expensive as going to Walmart and purchasing 4 or 5 rolling pins on their own, and not guaranteeing that it's going to be the finish and material that she wants her kids to use. So we've got a 2-inch dowel rod, and I've already marked out 1 foot lengths because that's the length that she would like her rolling pins to be, and we're just going to cut them up on a chop saw, and that's as simple as it gets. So I'm just going to go do that real quick, and I'll check back in with you in a minute. Okay, I've got 4 dowel rods cut to length, about 1 foot each, and I'm just going to clean these up on the belt sander. That way there's no burrs or anything, and these are actually good to go as is. So let me go ahead and clean these up real quick, and I'll check back in with you. Okay, so these are all cleaned up and ready to go, and I mean, if you can tell, I just beveled the edges right here. That way there's no sharp burrs or corners or splinters, and sanded down those sides to clean up that rough cut that I did on the chop saw. So that's all there is to it. Now the advantage of doing things like this is that you save money, and 2, you have control over the tools that you're using. And so with that, I can make this any length within that 4-foot dowel that we had. So if I'm regularly rolling out large slabs of clay, I may want a 2-foot rolling pin to use, and that's just almost impossible to find out there. So cutting yourself a dowel to fit, a tool to fit your specific use is very, very helpful in making production and your clay work easier. So with that, I can, if I wanted a 2-foot dowel rod to roll out clay, I can do that. Set up my little spacers on a table. And this is obviously considering that I don't have a slab roller. If you have a slab roller, this kind of goes out the window because you just use your slab roller for most things. But also with that, you can do things like glue on a piece of lace to the outside of this, or carve into this with different patterns and shapes and stuff in order to make not only a slab roller, or not only slab rollers, but an imprint tool. That way you can do patterned clay, which many find useful as well. And so you can do that on large surfaces if you do something like this and modify the surface of the dowel rod that you're using. So just a quick tip for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the Rhinodillo Designs channel. We're going to be doing a lot of different things on this channel. One, I'm in this workshop that we have that's about halfway done. So we've got everything torn off the walls. There's some videos up in the corner here that you can click on, and there's a whole video series on us getting this to the point where it is now. And then here in the spring, we hope to actually finish the shop out and have a usable, workable art studio and wood shop. So along those lines, those are the types of videos that you can expect from us in the future, is art-based videos with a leaning toward clay work and pottery, as well as woodworking and design videos. Along with that, we'll have random little videos here and there, like tip videos, or us, doing maintenance on our newly purchased property here, or different things like that. So if that interests you, please subscribe. Consider hitting the notification bell. That way, when you do that, you actually get notified when we post new videos. Now, I don't have a posting schedule right now. I plan to in the future. I'm trying to keep it at least one video a month, as close to weekly as possible. So that's what you can expect from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.